What's cracking, everybody? Zervalros here. I wasn't even sure if I was going to make a video on this or not, but we're going to talk about it. So strap in, lads and ladies. Glasses, whatever. You're in for a ride. Being a little quiet because Maggie's trying to sleep, but that's okay, because it's not like there's much exciting for us to talk about. So we're here to talk about the Go Battle League Rising Heroes update and the seasonal update. So yeah, you've probably already seen some videos on this already, considering I'm not able to record immediately like most other content creators. I have to get to this a little bit later than most, so you're going to get my take on it, and that's probably why you're here anyway. You're not here for the news, let's be honest. But if you haven't seen any of this thing yet, you're gonna hear about it now. So, as usual, we have the Season 14 starts on March 1st, and this time it's starting at 12 noon Pacific time, which is an hour earlier than our usual rotations. So if you're looking to pop a star piece, it's the usual time for rotation, but we've moved it up to Wednesday, so it's not Thursday anymore. Now the rotations will be on Wednesday, and it's an hour earlier. So normally I'm, like, for example, in Central Time, I'm used to popping my star piece at 3 o'clock. I'll be doing it at 2 o'clock instead this season. And as usual, the rank will reset and get us back to 1. So let's take a look at the schedule now. Thankfully, because I waited so long to record this, they fixed the blog. This was a terrible disaster, which is just an absolute disgrace to the PvP community. How little attention to detail and just in general that we get, and you're going to see exactly why as I go through this. A lot of reflection off my glasses. You can't see me, I don't care. So first week, we're kicking off the season, which is going to be today because I'm releasing this video on the 1st of March. Great League as usual, but we're also going to get the Ultra League Fantasy Cup right off the bat, and I really don't know how I feel about that. I like that we're getting variety, but an Ultra League Cup right off the bat for climbing from 1 to 20 just doesn't feel normal. I guess maybe that's why I don't like it, because it's just not normal. But I think that we should honestly start week 1 off with all 4 leagues, or all 3 leagues. I think that would be a more interesting way to do it, and then give us the rotations and the cups and everything. I don't know. There's a million ways you could do it, I guess. But moving into the next week, we're going to have the Great League and the Great League Color Cup. We're going to talk about the specifics of the cups in a little while. Going down the next week, we've got Ultra League Open and the Psychic Cup, which is, in my opinion, the only good monotype meta that we've had so far. So I actually am looking forward to that one. Then we're going to have the Ultra League and the Mountain Cup Great League Edition. This is a new one, so we're going to have to take a look at it. Then we're going to have the Open Master League and the Little Cup with triple Stardust rewards from win track rewards. And then we'll have the Spring Cup Great League Edition coming, another new cup. And then we're going to have all 3 open leagues plus the Evolution Cup. So thank you for at least giving us an alternative to the open leagues. I don't have a Master League roster yet. I'm working on it. This season might be the season I finally dive into Master League on my own. But it's nice that we have an alternative to the open leagues, because let's be honest, Great League is trash, a dumpster fire. And Ultra League is sort of a dumpster fire, but it's like a more mature dumpster fire, and it's not burning as brightly, and you can still mess with it a little bit. And then Master League is just literally the same as it's always been, and that's why I really would like to start playing it, because it's at least the most stable and less RPS-y meta. There's some RPS obviously, but it's not as insanely bad as the other 2 leagues. And Evolution Cup wasn't so bad last season, or last time we had it. So then after that, we get the rotation coming through again. We have Great League and the Ultra League Weather Cup makes its return, so we'll be covering that. And then we're gonna have Great League and the Master Premier Cup. You couldn't get any further away from these particular leagues, but here we are. And then we're gonna have the Ultra League and the Little Cup. So very, very different levels of cup. Then the next week will be the Ultra League Sun and the Sunshine. Great League Cup. Second to last week, we're gonna have the Open Master League and the Little Edition of Element Cup. And then the very last week, we're going to have Open Master League and another Catch Cup, which no one is going to play that. Catch Cup, it's garbage. I know. Catch Cup in Go Battle League, in Pokemon Go, the concept is cool, but the execution cannot feasibly be done, because you can't control what people catch. So you got Joe coming in with his G-Fisk and Sue coming in with their, you know, Tapu Fini that they happen to trade for this season. Maybe we'll be able to catch Tapu Fini this season. I don't know. But anyway, that's the schedule. And I just want to real quickly take a moment and say that if you haven't yet, please consider joining my patron Discord. It's like $5 a month at the lowest tier, all the way up to I think 45 or 50 if you really want like coaching, but that's like high-end stuff. Like $5 a month gets you access to my Discord, my great community, which I'm not saying it's great. They're all saying it's great. I am agreeing with them, but everyone in that Discord is just, they thrive and they love being there. So please consider joining us, because if you do, all of these weird Great League and Ultra League Cups, I'm looking at these weeks, sometimes even over a month ahead of time, to get everybody in that Discord ready for when the cup drops, so that you guys will have the teams and the Pokemon and what you need to succeed as soon as that cup drops, because I am very well known for teams that just are completely cracked like the first few days, and then after that we adjust and move on. But so to take advantage of that, I definitely recommend joining the Discord. And if you are looking for coaching, I am on Medify. You can take a look in the description for a link to that as well. Have all kinds of lessons that you can grab for anything under the sun for Go Battle League, even live coaching and everything else. So let's move on with the news now that I've shamelessly plugged myself. And just so you know, Palmer, which, I mean, some people may not even know who Palmer is, but he's he's one of the dudes from the battle, was it the Battle Resort, Battle Tower, whatever it was in Diamond and Pearl. So you saw him on the thumbnail, you might recognize him. I hadn't remembered who he was because I never got to the battle. I didn't play Battle Tower personally, but so we're gonna have a Go Battle Day that is going to be featuring Palmer, and you're gonna get avatar rewards as usual. And then there's a Stardust Go Battle Day. So we're getting a Go Battle Day on March 25th, which is a Saturday, and we're getting a Go Battle Day on Sunday, with May 14th. So the Stardust is paid, y'all. I'm looking at the screen because I got to squint to see it. $1 for the research. They better boost the crap out of that dust. I'm telling you, if I'm paying $1, I don't care if it's 5 cents. If I'm paying money for this Stardust, it better be some good Stardust. I'm just saying. That's disgusting. Anyway, we also get 4 times dust from win rewards, so hopefully that actually sticks, and it's a usual 20 sets per day. However, there's no Go Battle weekend. Now it's just days. So they're limiting us on the amount of those that we're going to get. And here are the rank up encounter rewards for the Go Battle League Rising Heroes season. Rank 1, you're guaranteed to get Dragonair. Rank 6, you're going to get a Marini. Rank, not 2000, that's Ace rank. Almost said rank 2000, goodness me. You're going to get an Axu. You get a Noibat at, almost said it again, at Veteran rank. Expert rank, you're going to get a Gumi. And then once you hit Legend, you will get the Pikachu Libre that can be shiny. And the only 3 things here that can be shiny are Axu, Noibat, and Pikachu Libre, which is kind of weird. The standard encounter pool hasn't really changed much. Electabuzz and Ponyta were added to the lower ranks. Looks like we've got Lapras and Snorlax have been added to the pool, and everything else looks to be the same. So nothing particularly interesting here. There is going to be another time to research pass, just like we've had the last couple seasons. I wish they would give us more dust, but what can you do? It's free. I suppose it's not much we can complain about. And avatar items. At Ace rank, you're going to get the top. They've never given us the top any earlier than I think Expert before. So, oh, they actually have the pose in here. This wasn't here earlier. That's kind of nice. Let's take a look at this pose. Okay. The coat looks pretty sweet. The pose is okay. It's really hard to see what the pose looks like when you got the camera spinning around in 40 degrees and 5 times a minute, but that's, you know, whatever. What?
You activated the child.
The child's never not activated. Look at her, just over there bouncing around in her bed, goofball. We get the shoes at Veteran rank. At Expert rank, we're going to get the pants. And at Legend rank, as usual, you'll achieve the pose. And, as usual, Elite Charge TM at rank 19, and at the end of the season, you'll get an Elite Fast TM. Now, let's take a look at the cups. So you and I, we all know Great League, Ultra League, Master League Open. We know the Master Premier Cup, which is basically Master League without any Mythicals, Legendaries, or Ultra Beasts. The Fantasy Cup is Dragon, Steel, and Fairy types, all under 2500 CP, and G-Fisk and Cobalion are banned. Registeel is still allowed, and that's all I need to know to not enjoy it as much as I could. They should have banned Registeel. I mean, that thing is just annoying. It just breaks metas whenever it's in it. It's just so polarizing because of its Zap Cannon, Focus Blast, and just whatever. Color Cup. It's a Great League Cup with Fire, Water, Grass, and Electric only. There is no ban list here. The Mountain Cup is a Great League Cup with only Ice, Ground, Rock, and Steel type, and immediately Swampert was put on the ban list, and I'm kind of wondering why none of the other Mud Boys got put on the ban list. Apparently, they were... whatever. Anyway, the Spring Cup Great League Edition has Water, Grass, and Fairy, and apparently they thought well to ban Toxapex, which makes sense, but Tentacruel is still going to be legal, so if you need an excuse to build a Tentacruel, I suppose this is it. The Sunshine Cup is normal, Fire, Grass, and Ground, and Charizard is put on the ban list, but Talonflame remains free. The Psychic Cup, just as we had last time, is a 1500 CP cup for Great League, and only Psychic type will be allowed, and Mew is banned. Fine. Little Cup. Anything under 500 CP that has not evolved and is able to evolve. So hello, Bronzor, how are you today? Avoiding that like the plague, not happening. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I'd literally rather play Master League. Evolution Cup is anything that has evolved at least once and can evolve again under 1500 CP. So things like Vigoroth, Nidorino, I don't know. Oh, Mags, babe. Well, Ultra League, Weather Cup, as we are all well aware, as it is a returning cup, we have Fire, Water, Ice, and Rock Pokemon. And what would this video be without the star of the channel? Here she is, little Goofy. The star of the channel is here. Yes, hello, Maggie's... You were awake. You wanted to wake up, you silly goose. Yeah, you're saying hi, everybody. Maggie's here. Yeah, you gonna help me explain what Fool's Niantic is? Someone has to. Alright, we've got the Little Element Cup, which is... I just want to mention here, Little Cup, and there's still no ban on Salandit. I think that needs to happen, because that thing is an easy ticket to ELO, because it's you have to break the TOS to get the thing for the first. Anyway, I'm not molding. And Catch Cup, it says that you have to catch Pokemon during the Catch Cup, which means you have to catch it within that week. So good luck. Good luck planning for it, because no. Oh, here's my favorite. Maggie, are you ready for this? Because I don't know. I don't know if I want to show this to anybody, because this is disgraceful. Do you want to see the attack availability updates? Okay, so X-Cloud getting Boomburst. I think we all expected this, because it's like a move that is like X-Cloud's thing. By the way, it only has Bite and Astonish for fast moves, so good luck using it. Yeah, I know. Flygon also gets Boomburst. You know what Flygon is never going to use on any trainer's roster ever? Freaking Boomburst. Oh look, Como also got Boomburst. He's going to rattle his scales and make every kind of sound and Boomburst his way to victory. No, I'd still rather have Close Combat and Dragon Tail, thank you. Or Dragon Claw. You're goofy. Whimsicott. Okay, now this I can get behind. I've been waiting for this one. I don't know if it's actually going to be usable because of the meta we're in, but Whimsicott getting the fast tag Fairy Wind makes it so that it's not just a freaking Charmer or Razor Leafer. There's actually some energy-based play, some skill-based play behind Whimsicott, and I'm here for it. And the last, and certainly not the least, probably the most, Jellicent gets the charge attack Surf. Yeah, we're all excited too. Jellicent finally gets a not crappy damage water move, but you know what? That's all we get. Good luck, everybody. Have fun for another 3 months in the same meta you were playing in last season, because it ain't changing a thing. You might see a Jellicent with Surf, you might find a Whimsicott with Fairy Wind, but I guarantee you that you're not going to see the other three, and these are the most embarrassing moveset updates I have ever seen on a season. Niantic, shame on you for the lack of attention and just giving a darn about your PvP community. This is just so telling that we are not worth your time, and it hurts so much. All right, it's out of my system. Let's go take a look at the rest of this seasonal thing here. Let me activate my transition and go. Ooh, okay. Rising Heroes, the season now. We're not talking about the GBL anymore. So I guess if you're not really going to care about this part, go ahead. But, you know, they did say something about nerfing remote raids, so I got to see this. So, yes, March 1st to June 1st, we've got a video. I'm not going to play the video. You want to go watch the video, you go to the website and you go watch the video. You can go check that out yourself. We've got some new features. Oh, we've got roaming form Gimme Ghoul with Hex and a bunch of nukes. You've seen it on you've seen it on Pokemoners. This thing is not gonna do very much for PvP. It's just not. I mean, I can't even get my Switch to work with this thing. Every time I try to pair my Pokemon Go to my Switch, it crashes. The Switch crashes. So, this is having a good... I'm not gonna get a Gimme Ghoul. I'm not at this rate. Yes, we know XXS and XXL sizes happen. It's huge. It's tiny. She's tiny. She's so cute. So we've got elite raids. If you haven't already heard the rumors or if it's leaked or whatever, but Regieleki and Regidrago are coming to elite raids, and I've also heard that they're pretty miserable for PvP. So collector's items for the most part. I don't think you're going to find much value in going to elite raids if you're trying to get these things for PvP. We don't have any, solid information on community days, but the leaks are that we're gonna get the I think it might be Slow King. We're gonna get Togetic and Togekiss. We're gonna get a Calm Day Classic of Swinub, and then I can't remember the last one off the top of my head, but I'm sure that the leak is out there somewhere. Don't take that as guaranteed. I just hear things from the bushes that whisper things into my ears. Oh boy, stickers. There's a ticketed time research if you want to dress up like Professor Willow. I think the threads actually look pretty swell in my opinion. I don't know if I'd put $5 down on it, but you also get an encounter with a Melmetal that knows the charge attack. You'll get one encounter with that Melmetal, and you have to Elite TM any other Melmetals. You don't get to evolve it, you don't get to do nothing, you just have to Elite TM it. You shouldn't be this happy. This is miserable stuff, Maggie. We're having a terrible time. She's the light of hope in this whole situation. If you hate Niantic, give her your love. She deserves it. Yeah, you're so cute. All right. So yeah, you want to get into Willow's wardrobe, pay him $5. That's about it. Don't even talk about the Catchmaster event. You get Hitmon XLs for your Hitmonchan, and that's it. Hitmonlee is garbage. Hitmontop is garbage. Hitmonchan is pretty okay, but still really squishy and almost garbage. And let's take a look here, because this is actually the most handy thing on this webpage. They have a calendar, and so not only can we see what the raid hour is going to be tomorrow or today, I guess, we can see what it's going to be next week. And look, Ho-Oh's coming back to raids. Look at that. Ho-Oh's coming back. That's actually something useful, and Ho-Oh is going to be here from March 8th to the 21st. That's actually a long time. So while I have nothing on this page that indicates that we are going to be getting our remote raids nerfed down to 6 per day or whatever yet, they haven't said anything, and I haven't seen anything at all as of this recording. But even if they did do that, in 2 weeks, if you did your 6 raids a day, you would be able to get an XL or enough XLs to build a Ho-Oh. So that's still nice to know. But Ho-Oh's going to be in raids, and then the next week we're going to see, Mega Metacham's coming. That's kind of new. I don't know what we're going to use it for, but that's kind of neat. FYI, do you mind? Thank you. There is a Team Go Rocket takeover coming at the beginning of the season this time, so you better be ready. I hope you got your Beldums, because I sure haven't. I'm still working on it, but you know what? There's no such thing as consistency here. Incarnate Form Thundurus is going to come back to raids, and then the big one at the end of the month, which I have not got dates on yet, but I'm hoping that they stay in for 2 weeks, just like Ho-Oh. Lugia is coming back to raids, so 2 Pokemon this month that you Master League aficionados that are working on your rosters, just like I am, can work on raiding for XL Candy. And afterwards, we don't even want to talk about Go Battle League. We already did that. We get the Research Breakthrough, Parasect, Pinsir, Snorlax, Gibble, Furfrou, and Goomy. I have not yawned harder than when I saw this list in my life, but I did it. You can come check out the rotational habitat spawns. I took a quick look. There's really nothing exciting here. It's all the same stuff. Same with the egg pool. Nothing exciting. And oh, hold up. I almost forgot about the seasonal bonuses. And you know why I almost forgot about them? Because we literally have 3, and 2 of them are literally not even there. No. So look. Okay. Remote raid damage is still not decreased like they keep saying it's going to be. So you're messing with yourself in the camera. You're so goddamn cute. And we get increased dust from beating Go Rocket. So that would be the grunts and the leaders. And we also get more frequent visits from Team Go Rocket at Pokestops. So if you're like me and your main dust grind is Team Go Rocket, this is a great thing for you. If you don't like Team Go Rocket, this season has literally nothing for you, and this is almost as disappointing as the Hoenn Global Tour, and that is a whole nother rant that I'm not going on today. That is going to do it for this video. I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you everybody for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. Hopefully the next one's going to be exciting, because we'll have some battles to do in a brand new cup, and I don't know what she's doing, but she's doing super cute stuff. Anyway, we're going to go now. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.